people having bad trauma. I continue. It's one of the things I hate about this game because it's just got the one save file. So I can't, like, I mean, I could try to speedrun back up to where we are and do better, but I'm not gonna. No, not Batman. Again, it's not Batman. Let's see. What were the buttons I needed to do? Ah, yes, we need to go to the boiler room. So his initiative is slightly lower. Chance of last standing. Chance of sanity lost when last standing. Chance of losing health even every few steps. That's the one that I don't like. We're gonna have to keep an eye on her. We may have to just see if we could send her home. I guess we'll see. We don't have any items that would cure that, do we? No, they're out in the other room. Right? Yeah. Lucky rabbit's foot. Wasn't so lucky for the rabbit. This foot is yours now. Here's hoping for the best. So we get melee defense plus, but initiative is lowered. You would think that would be the other way around. I would think. I keep thinking I can rotate the, like, move the camera in weird ways, but I cannot. Closer look might show me something. Among the documents is a journal with an accompanying note indicating the book was confiscated from the patient O'Banion. Inside, you read, "They have the wrong man, but I can't think straight long enough to convince them of it. I awoke in a jail cell. Police addressed me as Danny O'Banion, but that's not my name. Eventually, they turned me over to a doctor who sent me here to the madhouse. They tell me I've got something called identity disorder. They think I've created a false personality to protect myself. The nurses act like I'm lying, but I swear I'm not. How long are they gonna keep me here?" Ugh. Note reads, "Warning. Boilers are set to low power due to a pressure malfunction. Please refrain from using excessive heat and electricity, including but not limit to steam baths, what? Electroshock therapy, what? And cell lights." I guess the boiler controls everything, not just the heat. Learn something new every day. Oh, that's a creepy little doll. Why would they have a doll in here? Okay. Sounds like my laugh in the background. I think I said that last time too. The door to a patient's cell, it's locked, but you can't see the mechanism nearby. It's just as well you don't need anything from there. Are you sure about that? Where was the map? That's the map. I wish it would show items, but it does not. Where did that just come out of? Okay. I'm trying to remember where the hell I left those items that I wish I had taken with me. See if I can't swap them out and use them real quick. Which one was the... There we go. Here we are. Okay. So let's try to do this. Okay. So that worked. That's good. How do I use it? Is that something I just gotta have at the end of the mission to be able to... Ooh, I do not like this. Here, okay, so then we'll swap that out for this. Arg. It's alright, we don't need that. Oh, wrong button. There. Okay, cool. I still can't use it. Hey, how did we... Oh, okay. Alright, whatever. We're gonna save. scary. Good. Whoa. All right, we're doing all right. Oh, fucking nose. This hallway. Hello, ladies. I need to. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, that looks ominous. Wait. Where's the? All right, hold on. Oh hell. Are you telling me we have to go? Did I go the wrong fucking way? Jeez, oh Pete. Don't worry. I'm using my fast legs. No, that is not correct. Yeah, no. I was going the right way. Why did it tell me I was going the wrong way? Maybe it's not the game telling me. Maybe it's my brain not working. Okay. Just go to the center of the room. Okay. We're gonna stop looking at the map for a minute. We're gonna just try to find. I think we're looking for the door to the boiler room. Yes.
There must be something in this boiler room we can use against that creature.
Search everywhere.
This is madness, I tell you.
Here's an oil canister. We could set the monster on fire.
Dangerous, but it could work.
Let's use it to create a trap, and then use the boiler to lure the creature into the room.
Handwritten note on the wall reads, "Do not operate the left boiler at full. The doctors can hear the racket from the top floor. So we got to put the left-hand boiler, or the left boiler, on full. I want to do that yet. See something interesting in the coal pile, but it's just out of reach. I'm gonna avoid that for now. Corded steel mechanical cabinet is frozen shut with rust. Force open. Sweet, we got bullets. What up, Iron Fox? Welcome in. We're gonna try this. You know what? We're gonna save. And we're gonna try it. Oh, good. Okay, we got another lead pipe. Glad I did that. I gotta apologize in advance, Iron Fox. My allergies are running haywire, so if you hear me sniffling, I do apologize. Simple but elegant, the floor of the boiler room seems like a good place to set your pyrotechnical trap. What is he doing? Pouring the oil onto the floor, you set the scene for an inferno. So, when we say the left, we mean this one? Huge tank of steam boiler, the source of heat and electricity power through the asylum, that's currently running at low.
It's back. That thing.
It won't give up. We better finish it.
Oh, come on. So... I hate this, but... I don't even know if I'm doing this shit right, but we're gonna do it this way. Turtle launch. This sucks. Oh, jeez. Oh, you motherfucker. Are you gonna heal it too? You son of a bitch. That's not good. So... Can't just shoot the oil. I don't know how we're gonna set the oil off. Not gonna be able to do that anyway, so. Oh. Oh, awesome. Oh, she has no weapon equipped. That's great. Oh, fuck. She's dead. Alright, well, you guys had her dead to rights. Uh-oh, out of bullets. Oh, fuck. Well, that's fine, I can... How is this not, like... Ah, fuck. Whatever. So something... Oh, yeah, no, we... Can you not... Something we were supposed to do here? He's blind. How did he hit her? Oh, God. Welcome in, hater. Don't. She would need to do 15 points of damage to this dude. I don't think it's possible, but her walking distance sucks. Impossible to reach from here. Okay, hold on. How about now? Damn! Hooray! Oh, excuse me. Hooray! The professor's body has disappeared for. Okay. What? I fed you. Stop it. Hater, as I've warned everybody else, my allergies are kind of going haywire, so I apologize in advance if you hear me sniffling.
While I remain dubious that it will help, feel free to visit the herd of Algidi in New Orleans. If you do, please convey my regards. No doubt you will find them every bit as delightful as I do.
Now, since you have discovered evidence that the herd of Al-Jidi communicated with the professor and contacted Arkham Asylum about the Mad Gravekeeper, you decide the group deserves further investigation. Right, I'm gonna stick with my boy and the investigator, or the Fed. Wow. Should probably give him some type of a weapon in case of if we run completely out of bullets, so that he's not punching shit. Oh, I didn't realize I could quickly switch back and forth like that. Boy. All right, well, I got no bullets I can move over other than the 3 that are in the gun, so woohoo, let's do it! No.
After learning about my connection to the herd of Algidi, you contacted them for more information on my studies. They invited you to visit New Orleans, where they promised to share the results of their research. During an otherwise cordial meal, the members of the herd of Algidi began discussing comets and strange rituals associated with their passage. Your suspicions arose too late. Outnumbered, you soon became captives of the herd of Algidi.
Okay.
My poor friend. I'm dreadfully sorry that investigating my death brought you to such a dire end. How can you possibly escape this predicament?
We'll be back for you. You can count on it.
Awesome. Jars. A disorganized lot of jars containing various dry ingredients. Below one is a note reading, "The precious goat milk should be kept cold at all times. The ingredients are too rare to leave it out on the counter. Do not let me find it there again." Alright, let's fuck with their shit and put the goat's milk out on the counter. Sweet, I got a knife. Is that all I'm gonna get before I go out here? This sucks. I spent all that time setting up everything. Ugh. One more quick pass. Make sure there's nothing hidden here. If the lock won't open, perhaps it can be broken. Does that mean force the lock, or does that mean break the door? Okay, force the lock. Okay. I was about to say, don't you hurt my brain. Need to move. Really? Put him in Overwatch. Yeah, he gets his action.
You did it! Now that you're free, you should take this chance to escape the mansion.
I can't leave without my friend.
Yes, of course. You must find your friend first.
Sure, okay, fine. The cold oven on which someone left a note. Goat stew. I'm not reading that out. Clean dishes lie neatly stacked in the sink after your meal with the herd. Your hosts seem to be good housekeepers. I can open this lock without a key. I want to say before I check the window in case if it's like, and you left your friend behind, you fucking asshole. These windows are locked tight. Surely that's fate's way of reminding you to find your friend before escaping. Yep, see. We might need to go ahead and use... Hold off.
We've got this one locked up in the kitchen pantry. Andrew took the other one to the servant's bedroom.
I bet he'll forget the key in the living room again.
Probably. If so, that'll be another corpse to get rid of.
They appear to be discussing your friend.
Take those shotgun shells. That's a good sign.
Who's there? Let me out.
There you are. The door's locked. Judging by the plate, I need a brass key.
Nothing in life is easy, is it?
Didn't this guy just pick a lock earlier? Chest full of all sorts of clothes one might expect a servant to wear. On the table, you find a servant's journal. One passage stands out. First, I heard screams from outside. First I heard screams from upstairs. Then came the sound of something heavy falling and someone thrashing around. It sounded so pitiable that I almost forgot myself and went to help. But I am forbidden to go upstairs. Soon after, the human noises gave way to what sounded like a food animal loose in the upper rooms. The noises subsided, but I can't help wondering whether whatever happened is related to the white drink they made me prepare. It might be my imagination, but as I write these words, I think I can hear a distant footsteps. Oh, I know you're down there. Chill out. Near the entrance. Okay. Woo! Oh, fuck. That's a gun. Oh, hell. I didn't realize I was going to get to a fight, but okay, cool. Whatever. You want to go home, Skillet? You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. We'll set the Overwatch. Wow. Point blank. Right in the kisser, baby. Just a fan of Mardi Gras and Madame Butterfly. Ghost. What is this? Why is it glowing? Oh. An exotic plant sits on a small table near the entrance. You recognize it as a mother of thousands, native to distant Madagascar. You think it's toxic and wonder why they keep it so close to the mansion's entrance. Because it's pretty looking? I mean, Orb flower looks pretty. Kinda. Ooh, you know what? Let's use. Yes, what I like to see. My guy knows what he's doing. A book. The book on the table appears to be a guest register. You recognize the name of several well-known people, including the mayor of New Orleans. Beside his name, he wrote, I came to the herd of Algidi with the faint hope that they could solve a tough problem for me. Their help was indispensable. I consider the herd a great force for good in Louisiana. You spot the professor's name as well, confirming your suspicion that she visited. Not far from it is the name Alphonse Landuit, but someone has struck it out. Let's hope that's not a red herring. That's funny. We'll just, step in here. Sheet music arranged for a choir, but with nonsensical lyrics. Probably shouldn't read those out loud, my guy. That sounds like an incantation. It only gets worse. On the wall hangs a painting. Hello. Hang on a second. Can't wait until I have something in my hand to try to jump in my lap when I've got my controller balanced on my lap. Not my guy. Oh, nice. My son's showing me the things that he found at half-price books today. He got one of the Queens of the Stone Age albums and then 2112 by Rush. And then he responded. That can't be right. He didn't send me the same picture twice, did he? That he did? Like, please. Sir, there's plenty of other places to be. Make sure I checked everything in here before I check this door. We save before we open doors. Case of tomfoolery ensues, which it did not. That room has a fight waiting to happen. Already been in this room. That's my running speed. Oh, the door's open? No, it's not open. Don't need. On a side table, you find a simple journal kept by one of the cultists. You read, "We're supposed to travel it to the bayou. But what about the witch? They say she carries off city folk and transforms them into weird creatures. You can hear their screams all the way from New Orleans. I'm afraid to go out there, but this could be the most important night of my life. If only the witch doesn't catch me." Let's see. We'll go with fuck. That's good. That's a good book to have. Awesome. I really didn't want to have to fight, but okay. Something else I wanted to do first. Fuck you. That sucked. That sucked worse. Please don't suck. That sucked. Ah, good. That killed him. What was in here? Not anything that I could use at this current time. What about you? Ah,
Those sound like footsteps upstairs.
Every minute you remain here is another chance they'll recapture you. Save yourself.
he's got the right idea, but come on. That's no fun.
Who are you? I can see you aren't with this so-called herd.
This man is an intruder. He shouldn't be here.
You must have caused that commotion that drew them away. What a lucky break.
Who are you?
Rex Murphy, ace reporter. Too much? Yeah, too much. Anyway, I write for the Arkham Advertiser.
What is a journalist from Arkham doing so far from home?
What brings you all the way to Louisiana?
I picked up a lead on a wild story. Local Arkham lady claimed her next-door neighbor was using a voodoo doll to torment her. Some dispute about a cat using a flower bed as his litter box. I know this voodoo talk sounds crazy, but she had pinpricks all over her body. Anyway, doll seller was one Alphonse Lanouille from right here in New Orleans. He says he sold only an ordinary doll, so the angry neighbor could work out his frustration without harm.
I've heard of Alphonse Lanouille. What led you here to the mansion?
Even though Lanouille swears he didn't put any voodoo on the doll,
Maybe somebody else did. A group called the Herd of Algedia is supposed to have a book full of evil secrets. That sounded like headline material, so I came to have a look around. Looks like I kicked a hornet's nest.
That's so crazy I believe it. I'm trying to find my friend so we can get out of here.
Help me find this voodoo book, and I'll help you look for your friend. Deal?
What a fortuitous encounter. Now, to find your companion and escape.
First things
This
first.
book might be useful to us too.
Never mind the book. It's your own skin you should be protecting.
You know, there's something odd about this sky globe, or whatever you call it. We should check it out.
Okay, so every reader of the Arkham Advertiser recognizes the name Rex Murphy. Anytime something peculiar happens in this town, he somehow manages to be right in the thick of it. Despite the dangerous and weird nature of these unlikely events, Rex somehow always escapes personal harm. Considering how violent and deadly some of these events have been, it's difficult to know whether he has the worst or best luck of any reporter. All right, we are going to go back downstairs. And we're going to gather up all these items that we couldn't take. Nice, God. Fucking, well, good. That... Take those for now, but we'll change those out with anything that we find. Might be better. 795. 795. Put that there for now. Wrong button. I don't think anyone's got room, so yeah. Running speed. Wait, we haven't gone into this room yet, have we? No, we have. Oh yeah, because it's the room we came. God, I'm stupid. All right. You know what? I have to tinkle. I'm gonna go pee and be right back. game was just getting too dang scary. That's worth holding on to. I knew it. Knew one of you was going to pop off with some stuff. I said, I gotta go pee. Everybody's like, start with the J, a joke. Just say 3. Okay, so 35. Why are fish so smart? They're always in schools. We'll knock out the stretch. If you're joining for the stretch, get your ass up. All right. Clasp your wrists, point your palms towards the ceiling and push up. And then we're going to go to the right. And then we're going to go to the left. And then we're going to go back. Down to the old pencil toesies. Come back up. Roll your shoulders back 3 times. Roll them forward 3 times. Roll you that clockwise 3 times. And counterclockwise 3 times. Oh. There you go. Shake out whatever you got to shake out. I am not what? Stretch. I didn't tell you to get up and stretch. You didn't do the thing. Did you do that? You didn't do the thing. So. All right, hold on. Knock out 2 hydrates before they fall off the list. Oh, I see that. Doggo, where you at? Wait. Go hide back here. Go hide back here. Where you hide back What do you mean? Oh, yes. All right, I think that took care of everything. Lonesome telescope points out the window. Peering through it, you notice something just at the edge of the scope's view field. The design of the telescope is unfamiliar. You aren't certain you can operate it, but you can't shake the feeling it might reveal a clue. Theory means like without practical experimentation. So, test. Hey, we got a clock. Oh, fuck. We'll leave it here for now. Oh, Lord. A large celestial globe displays the constellations as seen from Earth. Some sections appear fitted together like puzzle pieces or buttons. Below the globe appears an enigmatic phrase. Look below what the goats hide with their full faces. To reveal the way, arrange them from young to old. Okay. I have no idea what that means. So let's not deal with that right now. Yeah. Let's get that equipped. Okay.
The door's locked, but I don't see a keyhole.
Deep scratches and odd impressions mar the floor. Some of the deepest marks look very much like hoof prints. Okay. How am I supposed to tell the difference in their age, though? That's the scary thing. Let's just start a note. I didn't even end up using whatever information we still had left over from the asylum or hospital, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So, cap, Fornus. And there's another one that's back here. That other one should have. I need to add that information to it. There's some major. Oh, cigarettes. Come back for you. Maybe. Journal in neat handwriting reads, No one was sacrificed. No one has sacrificed more than I have to lead the herd. No one has been more faithful. Yet they deny me the privilege to welcome the mother and her new world. It's unfair. They say I lack certain necessary characteristics to accomplish our goal. It's all Obi-Wan's fault. It could be I need to work this thing the right way. Hot damn. Well, that's home dude stuff. Can I stretch that far to reach it? A note about a piano and a shotgun. Inside the pot is a note. I didn't take the shotgun, David, but we both know I would have won if the chief hadn't stopped our game. I hid it in the piano's secret compartment until things settled down. Little table is full of items. Perhaps searching them will turn up one that's useful. Ooh. Bulletproof vest? I can't put that over here, can I? Like, nope. Oh, no, 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 no. I'll need to come back. Full face ghost mask without horns. Perhaps intended for lower ranking members of the herd of LG. Below the plaque reads, my phone is going to start to think I'm super smart with all these big words I'm spelling out. Small goat mask covered only the ears. Perhaps it's intended for initiates. So, okay. So I think we've pretty much got it. Capricornus and Ursa Major might be the only ones that we need to try differently. Can I look at this thing? No. This notebook contains many entries, but one is circled 3 times. Place the comet where it should appear to open the way. A simple telescope for amateur enthusiasts. According to a note beside it, it's trained on the constellation Capricornus. A large astronomy book. Surely it contains some useful information. Damn it. The smallest constellation of the zodiac, Capricornus, is represented by the goat. Its star include Algeti, one of the cluster formations the goat's head. Davin, a binary star near Algeti, with it forming the lucky stars of the slaughter. Deneb Algeti, the tail of the goat. And Omega Capricorni, which completes a triangle. Simple telescope for amateur. Whoever uses it couldn't find the goat. Amateur indeed. Well-worn scroll describing the course of a comet. It includes diagrams of various constellations. One in particular is surrounded by nigh illegible. Goddamn my brain. Illegible writing. You know what that means. With supreme concentration, you decipher the wild script. The herd comes from Capricornus, appearing first near the goat's tail. Something about this bookcase strikes you as odd. It could be how little it's stored on its shelves, or perhaps it's the draft you feel when standing close to it. Could it also be because of the scratch marks on the ground? on. Okay, never mind. Door doesn't matter. That. Okay, so the masks gave us a whole bunch of stuff we didn't need. Awesome. A large half-face mask. Its grand horns spiral upward. Face, full face goat mask with long horns. The plaque reads, Cygnus? Full face, long horns. Oh my god. Look at all these goat masks. A large scroll on the desk. It contains the description of the mask ceremony. Once an aspiring member has been deemed ready to join the herd, he is given a simple mask. Every milestone reached in the herd is rewarded by an additional decoration added to the mask. It can therefore be said that the bigger the mask, the more experienced the member. These rewards, mask, and decorations can only be attained when the sun is in Capricorn from late January to the middle of February. On the wall hang goat masks like those you've seen the Algeti cultists wearing. A gleam from one of them draws your attention, but something about the display gives you pause. Could that glimmer be the lure to a trap? This looks light enough to lift. That's not good. That's not good at all. She got a gun. Oh, hit her for like. It's not gonna do everything, but at least she's blinded. Maybe that'll. Miss. Damn. Ooh, he going. Ouch. Ha. Just in case. Kill. Can you? Possible reach, okay. Awesome. Oh, to beat him to death with his own shoe. I know she couldn't miss from that close, but can't blame me for hoping and dreaming. Let's see. Okay, let's check the red. You know what? Actually, let's check this bin over here real fast. That he. Three. Oh no. 7 and 9. Oh, but it has a. You have to sanity check every time you use it, so let's not do that. Eerie book. The old tome lies upon a pedestal, suggesting it is especially important. Could it be the text Rex mentioned, Le Culte des Gauls? Skimming the book, you see descriptions of bizarre creatures from alien dimensions. Unfortunately, you realize it is the one Rex. You realize it isn't the one that Rex described to you. Okay. Yeah, it's the door with the fight. Chest full of white clothes. Those at the bottom are stained pink, as if the washer neglected to separate the whites from the colors. Nice. Empty canvas, a stack of unpainted canvases suggesting there is at least one artist among the herd. One of them is not blank like the others, but its lines are as crude as those drawn by a child. Perhaps this is why it was kept with the blanks. Let's drop a quick save. I feel like we have missed something that we need. there is a room that we haven't checked. But that's because it's got glowing nastiness coming out of it. Down there. Wait. All right. We gotta go solve a puzzle to open that. I'm going to save before we try this in case if I mess it up. Fuck off. Okay, hold on. So that's not first. First. Yes, we're gonna save scum this because I'm not gonna fucking sit here and wind up my clock. I'll check the map. Damn. Could you imagine if this wasn't a solid state drive, how long that loading would be? That's not going to be correct. That is correct. Okay. Cornice. No, it didn't crash. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that could have been the same thing. So it's going to be Peppercornus will be last. I guess I didn't read what order they're supposed to be in. Young to old. Okay, that would have made more sense. Okay, what does this say? Kiss B1. 2 is Cygnus. You motherfucker. Oh, okay. Well, that was that. Ow, shit. I hope you didn't hear that. Pressing the 3 constellations in the correct sequence. You hear a click from the corridor. Perhaps you unlocked something.
Do you hear that? Something clicked.
Please don't fight me.
That didn't come from the globe. It's from the corridor. Did we do something?
You really should reconsider this pattern of breaking into people's houses and breaking their things.
I know it says it's saving, but I'm going to save as well as soon as that's done. Makes me feel better. I'm sure it's the room down the hall with the big funky thing in it. Is it here? No? Something about it. Okay. So it wasn't that. Yeah, I'm not going in there till we find our dude. Figure out how to get him. I think we're gonna have to fight whoever's in this room here. So, let's save. I'm gonna pee. Yeah, why am I not surprised? Is this the only room down here that we haven't done? Other than the locked room. So yeah, we do have to do this. What's up, bitches? Oh, there's a... Okay, there are 2 people. God damn it. Oh, hell, that was a good shot. Yeah, well, let's just go ahead and do it. I could have moved closer. That probably would have been the smarter play there, but whatever. Can you reach him? Yeah. Oh no, we only have two bullets left. Shit, that sucks a whole bunch. Oh, fuck.
This painting seems familiar.
It is certainly a striking image.
I know. It's the same as the one at Professor Tillingist's home.
Oh, of course. I have one just like it.
The professor sent inquiries to the herd about their research. Perhaps she also shared a copy of the painting.
Gramophone and familiar recent model at that. Perhaps the herd enjoy modern music. Can I turn that off though? Several dishes remain on the table. The herd may have been treacherous hosts, but their food was delicious. Study cabinet does not appear locked. Another book? Fuck. Book of Healing. Ooh. Is there, like, can I not find my friend? Very confused. Let's check the Panano. It made it sound like I should be able to find the key. You know what? We're gonna start checking paintings. It's fine. I hadn't been checking some of these paintings. On the wall hangs a painting of an autumn landscape, the leaves bright and glowing beneath the cool blue sky, pillared with white clouds. It resembles the woods you passed on the way here, but the artist's talent has made them even more beautiful than reality. Main entrance to the mansion. Once you finish your investigation here, it's your ticket out. Soda 9 new. Soda 9. Yeah, I don't get why I haven't been able to find the keys for that. I really wish this thing would indicate what room is what, because that looks like a living room with the one with the piano. don't want to somehow forget to get him. And by that I mean trigger like the end of the stuff for this area. Where the fuck are the stairs? Trigger the end of this area, and I was like, all right, well, you're going back to base camp. You never saved your buddy. You're a fucking terrible person. A group portrait of men and women dressed in white posing somewhere in the bayou. They must be members of the herd of Al-Jedi, but the photo appears to have been folded to fit the frame, hiding something on the left side of the image. So, here's what we're gonna do. In the distance, you can barely make out the city of New Orleans. It's much farther away than you'd like. Let's check all these paintings real quick. Right, here's another one. That sounds ominous. Okay. Save and then kick open this door. See if that gets us the key. Oh, please, Betty Davis. Okay. So I need 3 to shoot the shotgun. Diggity dang! 3 to be able to attack. Fuck. 4 to be able to use the book. What book do I have? Okay, good. I'm glad I focused on her. Is he gonna need to reload before he can shoot? No. Okay, good. I'm so glad you're standing this close to me, sir. Probably a really bad idea. Now he will need to reload. Can't reach him. Fuck. Yeah, no. Much agree. Can I move him back? Yeah, there. Oh. Whew. Begin with the music. Small table on which stands a reproduction of Goya's Saturn devouring his son. Not the usual sort of home decor. That doesn't look like it's holding that. What are you talking about? A large painting of a black goat in a metallic frame. The way it hangs lazily from the wall, you suspect it's ready to fall at any moment. You can't shake the feeling that there's something peculiar about that goat, but you can't put your finger on it. Obviously, this thing requires some sort of manipulation, so let's manipulate it. We got bandages. Do they need to heal? Not really. Really? Right. He's only got his fists, so he's gonna be done. Nope, that's not gonna be. Oh, fantastic! That's awesome. I like that book. Ouch. Lots of ouch. Don't hit me too hard. Give me a crit. There we go. Nice. I have to reload. Hey, he's blinded, but he's still. You reach him? Technically, yes. Put you on. Oh no, yeah, let's have you heal. Fuck. I didn't even realize how low your ship was. Shazams! Period. End of sentence. Special kind of fuck you. Okay. A little table full of items, perhaps searching them will turn something up. Hey, we found a brass key. That's probably for our friend. God, I hope that's for our friend. So I can't even remember what room had his shit in it now. Ah,
Let's get you out of there.
thanks. I was starting to get worried in there.
Now all we need is to find this evil book.
Can I go in here real quick? It looked like there was a lot of stuff to search. A clean dresser with a grimy mirror. The incongruity suggests someone intentionally left the mirror untouched. Okay. Under the pillow, you find the journal of a lunatic. Many of its pages are covered with gibberish and obscene drawings, but a few passages stand out. The comet arrives. We have waited so long, but this time our priest's feeling. You can hear him at night. She has arrived. Tomorrow we go into the woods. Then we will complete the preparations at the house. It worked. I saw it with my own eyes. The black moat has given her blessing. Now it will spread. I hear her in my dreams. Thank you, Mother. I, That's how it's written. Okay, don't judge me. Okay, so now we need to go back through all these rooms and find the dude's stuff. Which right now we're just gonna equip you with that. I guess. Back in here and get our pistol back. That has no ammo. Oh, it has 2. Not bad. Your stuff is all upstairs, if I remember correctly. Just double check all of them. I think we've been through every room now. On the bottom floor. Oop. I was just gonna leave those there. We don't really need them. We're just gonna use that. Wait, is that not what I think that does? Steady ticking of the watch. Says everything. Yeah, okay. Not that door.
This is our chance for sweet romance.
There we are. Okay. So ruined 7, 8. There's another book somewhere. Oh, he's got it. Okay. I feel like there was another book, though. Pack of cigarettes. Oh, the bulletproof vest. Oh, so many items, not enough pockets. Know what I mean, fam? Okay, so that's 7-Eleven. No. Sanity check on it when you use it, so I don't. Oh, fuck. Did finding him get all the bullets back? What? Did just leave him hanging out with all his bullets? Ah, here it was. Book of Bravery. I can't bring myself to leave this book behind. I know when we go open the next thing, it's going to be the fight that probably ends the area. Maybe, possibly. Oh, what? Oh, that's right. That hasn't opened yet, though. That's wrong button. That wasn't the run button. This is the run button. That's not going to open yet. So let's go down here, save, and then fight whatever beast it is that's behind this door. How the world will beast of burden. Is that blood dripping off of his horn? Oh! No, it's saliva.
What is this beast?
What science could create such a beast?
Damn, that looks like the fucking
It
rabbit
looks
thing.
most like a goat, but its eyes radiate an almost human intelligence. Run, my friend. Run while you still can.
Why is this beast locked up in here? Is it a prisoner? Considering all those symbols, maybe they worship the thing.
I bet it's guarding something important. Could be the book. We'd better get rid of it.
If it is a guardian, it must be powerful. Run, my friends. Run while you still can.
It looks a lot like the rabbit thing from the Twilight Zone movie. For those of you who have seen that, know what I'm talking about. Tasmanian Devil, I can't remember. Of course. Oh, he gets to go first? Awesome. What? Oh, now he's blinded. Great. Don't feel so good. Wonderful. We're just gonna have you blast the motherfucker with a shotgun. Impossible to reach from here. My brother in Gaia. That is a fucking shotgun. There is no impossibility to hit. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. No, I could argue that, but the man is like maybe 5 feet in front of me. Okay, who we on? We're on him. I. Put all my attention on goat spawn. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, he gone. Wow. What did that do? Hopefully this will hit you for a lot more because I'm fucking behind you. It's critical, that's good. I need to reload. Probably should have healed. But the goat spawn only has 1 hit point left? So smack that motherfucker in the back of the head. Don't kill. Ooh, that was close. All right, well. Whatever. Fuck, it needs 4. How with it? Punch you in the back of the head. Eh. Seems about right. Do anything crazy? Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, good. That was a lucky break. That very much was. Stop attacking my homeboy. Say goodnight, Gracie.
It's down.
I wouldn't be too sure of that. If that creature is as supernatural as those symbols indicate, you may have no way of killing it. Flee for your lives.
Let's hurry up and find that book. Or whatever it was gotten.
I see it saving, but I'm also going to save after it's done saving. But that save took forever. Yes, there's a 50-50 chance that it will do something. I suppose you do deserve a rest now and then after all you've been doing. Private diary, an excerpt from a neatly written journal. Tonight I shall drink the milk of the mother. There can be no greater honor, and I have worked hard to deserve it. Still, I cannot completely quell my fear. The consequence could be painful. Let's see. There for now. I'm not going to touch any book. Like blatantly books. The drawer to this cluttered desk is locked. You'll need to open it before searching inside. Is there a weakness I can use? Find flaws. A torn note from one of the cultists reads, "The passing of the comet as a monumental event. We all realized how blessed we are to have witnessed something so beautiful and momentous. We explored the bayou where the comet fell. What we found was beyond our wildest hopes. Lie. Strange object and curious symbols scrawled in red covered the desk. Among them, you find a note describing a base camp in the Louisiana Bayou. There, the herd of Algidi prepared for the comet's arrival. Apparently, their high priest visited to make preparations. Afterward, the herd spread rumors to keep superstitious locals away. Beside the note, you find a comet-shaped stone with a slot-shaped base that suggests it is designed to be inserted somewhere. You take the stone. Okay. Okay. The creature looks like an amalgamation of human and goat. It lies still, but you see its chest rise and fall as it breathes. Shit, we're fighting this thing again. Glyph on the floor. A large ritual symbol covers the floor. While it has similarities to those you've seen before, it's not the same. Still, its appearance suggests the herd were involved with the death of the professor. Eerie book. The old tome lies upon a pedestal, suggesting it is especially important. To be the text Rex mentioned, this volume of dark rituals is not the one from which Rex Murphy was searching. Gravy trains. Okay, so that's everything in this. Yes, okay. Ah. Have I not opened this door? Oh, no, but it wasn't important. Just checking the room real quick, sorry for the spin. Number of holes appear in the floor map. Each beside the particular star, it appears an object is meant to be inserted. Fuck. An unsuitable action makes. Let's check the notes. Okay. I think I found what we need, but I'm going to take a picture of it.
Did the bookcase move?
It sure did. And there's a door behind it. I'd bet my typewriter that's where we'll find the book.
The brighter that important to you?
Let's have a look.
Oh, this could probably go real bad. Shit. On the cupboard next to the ladder, a note has been clearly placed. In case of emergency, use the material in the cupboard below. Keep your key with you at all times. Do not forget to replace whatever you use. Of course, the cupboard door is jammed tightly shut. A stiff wind might break that. Okay. Hot diggity dang, give me those, give me those. This is terrifying that they're giving us items. That means there's going to be something up there that we're gonna find.
This old attic is a secret library. The books look older than the house.
So much ancient knowledge gathered in one place. Imagine what I could have achieved with such resources.
If I were a book of evil magic, this is just where I'd call home.
This place feels eerie.
Yeah, I wonder if the book we're looking for is the book that's sitting on that table over there. Or pedestal. Ooh, what's moving? Ew. Is it clicking through the bottle? Fuck, I'm gonna have to take some cigarettes if I can find them. Another of those discussing things, just like at Mistonic. Obviously, the herd of Algeti is involved in the professor's death. A book. Fetching a book from the shelf, you pursue it to find an essay on outer worlds and inhuman creatures not unlike gods.
While the elder gods resemble humans and act with benevolence, the great old ones are monstrous and malign. The outer gods reside far beyond the earth in our solar system, exerting their influence from the uttermost reaches of unknown space.
Fuck. I might have to stop touching stuff. Took a book at random and find the pages yellowed with age. Some of its pages faded to obscurity. One passage stands out.
Cyclopean mass, from which Depend? Slimy black tentacles over stubby goat legs. The fecund? This creation constantly disgorges new children. Those that are not immediately consumed slither away to proliferate.
We have no more sanity checks? Oh my god, my brain. Maybe we should, see if we can find him a cigarette. Oh, damn, I can't leave the room. That's a bad sign. That's a bad sign. Damn it. Alright, we're gonna start saving before we read anything. Just okay. What up, Razor? Welcome in. Barely legible journal. Whoever wrote these words must have been under the influence or else severely ill. How are these things different? Find similarity. There we go. We decipher the note and read. The milk of the mother has transformed me more than I ever dreamed possible. Indescribable power courses through me. Mother is wise. Now we can accomplish what was once impossible. Sorry, yes, I am save scumming these fucking things. Yeah, that's a good sign, Hater, that we can't leave the room. Means the party's about to start. Yes. This book is titled The King in Yellow. I just watched a video talking about this. Wasn't this a banned play? I didn't finish the video, but I did. I started it. The Zohan in 12 volumes. Looks like an ancient edition. Probably very rare. Alright, let's touch the book that's obviously going to start everything. Some ineffable aura about the book tells you it's important even before you read the title. La Colte des Gules. Even touching it seems dangerous, but you can't leave it for the herd.
Here it is. Le Culte des Ghouls. Looks like it's all in French.
Okay, so that's how you say that. Well, whatever. I like my pronunciation better.
Look at these engravings. We saw a creature just like this drawing at Arkham Asylum. And this weird little one we first saw at the university.
This pattern looks like a constellation. It's Capricornus, the one we keep seeing.
There'll be time to read after we get out of this mansion.
Uh-oh, we have company.
Please don't be the big thing. Okay. God damn. Okay, so I need 3 points. I don't like her, but I definitely don't like him. Is it really gonna take 4? Oh. Oh, hey, welcome in, Raiders. It's real. Thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. Welcome in, Gusty, Iron Fox. Everybody, my name is Fiend. Can't deal surreal thing. We're playing a spooky, scary strategy RPG type thing. How was the stream? Surreal, what were you getting up to tonight? Vision started another round, so all right. Well, whole bunch. Not gonna kill anybody. I'll go with you. Don't be negative to me. Damn it. This one sucked. That sucked a whole bunch. Ooh. So as far as I'm aware, this is based on a tabletop game? That's a good shot. That's not gonna kill. God. Do you have any heat? No, hero. Is this where I could use it? But could kill him. I did kill him, which is great. Don't hurt my guys. That's okay. That works. Okay, now don't kill my dude. God damn it! He's gonna shoot him. Okay, well, no more magic. Damn it, he's gonna get a freaking thing. Is he the one carrying the syringes? No. Dreams. Good, and he gets to take a shot. Lovelies. That's almost a waste. Now that I have one action point left, I'm hoping that she will shoot, not him. Just gonna walk right up to her. This is my boomstick. Fucking. That's. Oh, well, I guess I missed that box back there. All right. Oh. It's in the box. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not leaving yet. We are going to heal before we leave. Also going to reload the gun. Zuh. It should be fine. You decide it's time to leave. Oh, the mansion. Fuck. All right, well.
Was having this book really worth all the trouble it caused you?
We have the book and everyone's here. It's time to move.
I was kind of hoping I'd have to walk out of the house so that I could stop by and pick up all the items that I missed, but.
His name may pop up more than once, but I can't imagine this Alphonse Lanouille will prove helpful to your investigation. If you insist on seeking him out, you can find his shop in the French Quarter.
The investigators left at the office have got some much-needed rest. Their sanity has slightly improved. That's good. Since he's not having problems, we're taking him. I would like to leave you. What's your benefits? Rex can have good intuition and provide advanced advice even when he doesn't have the knowledge required. Strong with the mealies. Go with these two. All right. The gun is ruined. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. Still keep him as my healer. Let's see. Okay. So we've got Book of Restrain, Book of Flesh Ward, Book of Bravery, Book of Rack, Book of Healing. We'll take the Book of Rack with us. What's this one? Magic defense bonus. Someone's gonna be carrying these. Launch scenario. There we are. You know what, Dusty? I can't remember the name off the top of my head. Okay. Fucking my brain. Hold tight. Give me one sec. It's called Arkham Horror Mother's Embrace. It's available on PC if you are interested in it. I'm playing it on PlayStation 5. I almost said Steam. Make sure you want to use. It's interesting so far. I like it. Like, it hasn't done anything yet to really push me away from it.
You're wasting time pursuing this Lanui character. He's untrustworthy at best, an outright liar at worst. If nothing else, New Orleans is a beautiful city to visit. You never know what you'll find around the next corner. Of course, not everything one finds here is a pleasant surprise. I hope nothing tragic befalls you on these unfamiliar streets.
Finally, we're in the French Quarter, and there's Jackson Square up ahead. If Rex was telling us the truth, we'll find Alphonse Lanuit's shop on a back street nearby.
I still think this Lanui is not to be trusted.
I like it when the game says the names, because then I don't feel so bad for not being able to pronounce them correctly. Peering into the mailbox, you see a big box inside. The odor of fresh-baked cookies waft over you, reminding you of your grandmother's baking. Great, I didn't need that refill of sanity yet, but whatever. Citizen of New Orleans. My friend Jules was out fishing in the bayou when he came upon an old house. He reckoned it was abandoned, but then he saw a light inside. Well, old Jules just had to take a look, didn't he? What did he see inside? Some sort of monster, I suppose, but I couldn't get him to say more than that. By whom was he fishing? By you? Ha 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 ha. Very funny, sir. Very funny. The nearby bush might conceal something interesting. You might find it if you poked around. No. Damn it. Touch. There we go. Shotgun shells. Yeah, baby. I don't really have a shotgun, but still better than nothing. No, you're good, Surreal. Welcome in. I take it you guys were playing Marvel Rivals? I'm assuming? Thank you for the raid, by the way. A car. The car is the latest, most fashionable modern model available. You can't help pausing to admire the sight of it. Yeah. Which, I'm glad they do that, because my son plays a lot of Rivals, and he'll run into situations, I think it's in Ranked, where he gets people dipping out the most. Alright, what's this guy got to say? Beggar. Can you spare a dime? A grubby vagrant approaches, and held out hopefully. This is my running speed, by the way. Bourbon Street must be nearby. I can smell the filth. Why did that hurt me? Oh, Maggie June tells me Miss Cartwright from 2 streets down the way hasn't been seen for a month or longer. Some of them that's been out to the bayou since, they say the witch dragged her out there by the hair and has boiled her up for some gumbo. Lovely. Oh, no, that's fine. Thank you for the raid. I much appreciate it. Have yourself a good evening. Thanks again. It's the largest area that I think they've let us run around in. Oh, shotgun shells. Always a good thing. Why'd the music drop off? Go ahead and take it for now. May have to stash it. At this rate, you'll need a proper porter to carry all the things you collect. I wish I could just have someone that followed me around and carried all my things. I think that witch misunderstood meat on tender to mean meat tender. I like it. Fresh wooden crates. I could put that somewhere else. Excellent. Bandages. We don't need them right now. I see the speakeasy is still open for business. Honestly, what's the point? Go ahead and drop a save before I open this door. That's a trap. Door to a speakeasy. You catch a brief glimpse of a long bar and a dozen cozy tables, all set with glasses of liquor. A whiff of booze drifts out onto the sidewalk, and you realize this speakeasy isn't even trying to disguise its business. The police in this district must be well bribed. Okay, so thought I could go in there, but I guess not. Just gonna stand here on the street and read my book. Don't mind me. Citizen of New Orleans. After my friend David joined the herd of Algetti last year, he began acting all high and mighty. Oh, excuse me. He's too good to speak to me anymore. It's for the better, trust me. Street kiosk, the newspaper article reads, Police investigating disappearance of Miss Elizabeth Cartwright. Anyone with information as to her whereabouts are to contact the police. Police discourage further reports of a Bayou witch. Newspaper article. A newspaper article on this year's Mardi Gras celebration predicts record attendance and a parade with the greatest costumes and floats ever seen in New Orleans. I mean, isn't that every year? Pile of debris lies before you. Perhaps there is something useful in the clutter. Damn it. Oh, thank God. Holy shnikes, that's a good gun. Oh. Yes, I like very much. Nope. Oh, God, that was my own dude. It scared the shit out of me. Welcome in, Game Club Central. You are in the Fiend stream, where we are playing, what did I call it? Arkham Asylum, Mother's Embrace. It's kind of a Lovecraftian strategy RPG, kind of, sort of. Heard of El Jenny, why sure. I'm just a poor boy. I need no sympathy. All I care about is the points in the office. Do the characters have magic? Yes, if they have a book. Like this gentleman here has the Book of Rack. Spell sends shooting pains through the target's body, inflicting direct damage. There's also a 50-50 chance that there'll be a wild repercussion or benefit to the spell. It's hard to say what's going to happen until it happens. I think that's an understatement, but you'll see when I use it, if I get a chance to use it. Oh, so many things to touch. Sweet. A table, the scent of fresh coffee fills the cozy cafe. It would be nice to return here under more pleasant circumstances. That was, I regained a bit of sanity that I lost earlier from a spooky story that was told to me. A street cart full of wine, cheese, and cakes stands unguarded on the street. Digging through the baubles might turn up something interesting. Better dump it out first. So empty. Okay. God! Hot diggity damn, we're taking that. Nice rack. We don't need those, so we'll leave those there. Those bandages that we just looked at there, they also, they'll if you use them, you have to do a sanity check. I recognize that little cafe. They serve the most delicious tea. Citizen of New Orleans. Heard the mayor owes this herd of Algetti a special favor after they helped him with a so-called medical problem. Yeah, I've heard the rumors about the witch house, says the man. They say it lies far out in the bayou, where it stood abandoned for ages. I hear tell there's an old lady there now, waving magic. If you get too close, you can hear the screams of the victims she sacrifices. That's lovely. Nothing in the chest. Where are we at? Bandages. Again, this is my running speed, so I apologize for how slow it is. A poster in bold letters over a vaguely squirming green and black background. Weird. Poster reads, Mythos! You don't recognize that as a brand name, but you can't shake the feeling that the word has some connection to recent strange events in your life. Ha 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 ha. A hand-drawn poster of young women is pasted to the brick wall. The notice says she's been missing for about a month. Is this the guy talking? Did you hear the herd of Algetti is making another float for the Mardi Gras parade this year? I don't know how they'll top last year's. When the balloon exploded, we all thought it was an accident. But then stars flew everywhere. Amazing. That's probably something important, so we'll check it here. Which? Yeah, the place with it. What is that? Well, wouldn't that hurt you as well? That seems like bad. Okay, wrap a little barbed wire around your fists, and your punches will leave more than a bruise. It doesn't state that it will hurt you, but it seems like that would hurt you. Can I not? No. Okay. What was she thinking? My youngest, Mildred, wanted to run off, play with her friends in the bayou. Well, to be sure, I forbade it. No child of mine is going out there, with that witch just waiting to snatch her up. The herd of Algetti must be some high standards for must have some high standards for membership. They rejected me even though I have studied the night skies for 12 years. I wonder what their special requirements are. Well, not you. We'll come back to that. I mean, we've been around everywhere. We have. So now to the shop. Nope, we haven't talked to everybody. Here for the Mardi Gras celebration? The parade comes right along this street. I hear the floats are really something this year. A new crew called the Herd of Algetti spend a lot of money on theirs. Storefront. A backstreet grocery store full of shoppers sniffing and squeezing produce before making their selection. That means we need to go. Dang, nabbit.
An old voodoo shop. This must be the place.
Door's locked. Mr. Lanui, we've come to talk to you.
Get away from my shop. You won't trick me that easily, you bloody-handed assassins.
What? We're not.
I warned you he's untrustworthy.
Mr. Lanui, we're just here to talk.
They can't hear the old lady, by the way. She's dead. I guess you could say she's a ghost that's kind of following them around, but she's dead. They can't hear her. At least currently.
Leave it once before I call the police.
Yeah.
He sounds upset. Maybe one of his neighbors can help us talk to him.
Long way? I haven't seen him in a while. I see his friend sitting alone lately, always taking notes. I wonder what he's writing. Okay. Let's run back through and see if there's anybody that highlights as we have not talked to them. There we go. Longwy? You mean the owner of the weird shop? Yeah, I've seen him around, but he's an odd duck. I don't know that I'd trust him if I were you. I do understand that these are not, like, New Orleans accents I'm doing, but I don't feel confident in doing a New Orleans accent. That's a fight. All right. Let's do a fight before we go to bed. Hold on a second. I'm rearranging stuff because things are in weird places. All right, let's.
Please! Those men are attacking that woman.
Let's give her a hand.
Clap. Everybody clap. Everybody clap your hands. Sorry, I was trying to take a drink of water. Wait, okay, so she's going to be one of our compadres. I hope she has a weapon. Okay, Marie Lambu. Lambu? The patrons of Jazz Club call Marie the Smoky Velvet. Having heard her myself when visiting New Orleans, I can think of no better description of her voice. Some might say it was a magical quality, or perhaps people only saw that because Marie's grandmother was known to practice some sort of witchcraft down in the Louisiana bayou. This grandmother was an associate of Alphonse Louis. So I can't say this reputation is without its sinister aspects. She is very strong with magic. I hope she has a book on her. Who's going for... Oh, shit. That guy's got a shotty. Shotty? Oh, I can fire twice. Excellent. Now... Fucking, I can still also do Overwatch. That's amazing. Okay. Alright, my good friend. I need to do 2 points of movement. Killing blow. Right now. Sucks that my back is turned to the other guy, but... Oh, he's gonna hit him. I won't hit him for 14. Ay-yow. Damn. She's not gonna be able to... Can she? Really? No. Don't miss, my friend. Oh, fuck, he's not close enough. Is that close enough? Scheiße. What the fuck am I doing? I didn't realize I had the shotgun. Still gonna die. Huh? Okay. Oh, we're gonna find out what happens when this dude dies. Because he's got the healing items on him. Like the revival items. So that's not going to go too well. Nope. Shit. Don't hurt, don't. Ass. Has he got 4 points left? Well, that's a positive. That's a negative, but that's positive.
Oh, thanks for your help. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't come along when you did.
You're welcome. Who were those men?
I've never seen them before. They cornered me just as I came out of the social club. Maybe they heard me singing there. I haven't seen you before either. What brings you to the French Quarter?
We need to talk to Alphonse Lanouille at his voodoo shop, but he seems reluctant to let us inside.
Mr. Lanouille? He was friends with my late grandmère. He might remember me.
We'd be delighted to have you, but things aren't always safe around us lately.
Oh, don't worry about me. I can hold my own. Just not when outnumbered 3-1.
I don't know whether you can trust this local guide you've discovered. But let's hope your good deed in saving her goes unpunished.
Here. Well, we'll wait till that. Damn it, dude. Always picks the perfect times to try to climb up on my laps. I don't know why I said that as plural. Let's make sure that takes place. So that's actually going to do it for me tonight. Let's put this up. And we're going to do a raid. Thank you guys for coming out, by the way. You're the greatest people on the face of the planet. Don't let anybody tell you any differently. Thank you, Surreal, for the raid. Hater, Ping, Iron Fox. Did I say Razor? Gusty. Game Club Central. Thank you for hanging out with me and any other lurkers that are just chilling out. Very much appreciated. I get you guys over to Scorpion. As long as he doesn't end in the time frame that I'm trying to get you guys over to. So, looks like he's playing Bellwright. And it's very dark on his screen right now. But thanks again for coming out, guys. You have yourselves a beautiful evening. I will probably be back sometime next week, because even though Stedius is going to be taking time off from streaming, I'm not going to fill her gap. I'm not going to fill her time slot. Just because I got stuff I need to take care of. Jesus Christ, I can't fucking word. Yes. All right, y'all have a beautiful evening. Let's get you guys over to Scorpion. Take care.